An American Airlines flight was forced to make an emergency landing in South Carolina after flames were seen shooting from one of its engines shortly after takeoff. Dramatic video captured by passengers and people on the ground shows orange flames and flashes streaming from beneath the aircraft's left wing as the Boeing 737 flew over the water near Myrtle Beach. American Airlines Flight 1760 had just departed Myrtle Beach on Monday, heading for Charlotte, North Carolina, with 172 passengers and 9 crew members on board. But only moments into the flight, things suddenly went very wrong. A passenger speaking to WCNC described the aircraft as shaking violently on one side, while people outside the plane watched flames shooting from the wing. Beachgoer Lindsay Mackey told CNN that several loud popping sounds could be heard before the orange flashes appeared, and inside the cockpit, the pilot quickly declared an emergency. A recording captured by Live ATC has the pilot saying, "Mayday, Mayday, Mayday, we've got an engine problem here." Another pilot who witnessed the incident from the air then reported what appeared to have caused the problem, saying he saw the aircraft take up birds, apparently on the left side engine. And there was evidence of that bird strike on the ground. Airport operations workers found multiple bird remains on the runway after the plane took off. Radio communications captured workers discussing the debris and saying they would remove as many of the larger pieces as possible. As the damaged aircraft circled and prepared to return, passengers were left watching the flames while the crew worked to get everyone safely back to the airport. American Airlines confirmed that Flight 1760 returned to Myrtle Beach shortly after departure because of a maintenance issue. But early reports indicated that the flames were not coming from a fire burning inside the engine. Instead, the bird remains were apparently being burned up by the engine, creating the dramatic flames seen in the videos. The aircraft eventually landed safely, and American Airlines immediately took it out of service for inspection by its maintenance team. The airline then arranged a replacement aircraft to take the passengers on to Charlotte. And despite the terrifying scenes outside the plane, no injuries were reported. One passenger told WCNC that the flight initially seemed completely normal for the first 10 to 15 seconds after takeoff. Then, the aircraft began to shudder hard on the side where the bird strike occurred. But the passenger also praised the pilots for remaining calm throughout the ordeal. They said the pilots leveled the aircraft, flew over the ocean, and informed passengers they were turning back to Myrtle Beach. The entire flight had reportedly been in the air for around 15 minutes before making its emergency return. What began as a routine short flight from Myrtle Beach to Charlotte had suddenly turned into an emergency after a bird strike sent flames shooting from the aircraft's engine. And while the images looked terrifying, the plane landed safely, the passengers were accounted for, and the aircraft was removed from service for a full inspection.